Oh, what's this?
Hey.
Jules, we recorded?
It's that new in the streets right now.
This shit is hot.
It's bumping in Woburn. It's bumping in Chelsea. It's bumping in Lawrence.
This shit is
It's
bumping
bumping
everywhere.
in fucking Melrose. Melrose, what up? K-Bye in the building. What's
What up,
up?
K-Bye?
Make some
K-Bye.
noise for fucking
K-Bye in here.
K-Bye.
We are in the building, reporting live.
We need the oh Jesus, the fucking I had the studio applause like
Whoa, whoa. There you go. What is
thank
that?
you.
What is? Tell me what that record is right there, real quick. That we were just playing.
Intro that record
Intro
that we
that
just
record.
came in with.
You want me to introduce?
That's on you,
joint.
K-Bye.
Okay. This is a new single featuring Superstah Snuk. Good Boy, produced,
me.
mixed, mastered by Knox Beats Made It. Recorded at Bob Nash Wonka Studio, baby.
Shout out that guy Knox.
This shit
Knox
bangs,
Beats.
man.
Hey, you want to know something funny? I kind of had a little thing with Knox.
What's that mean?
When Trump was first running for president, Knox and I got into a huge argument on Facebook.
no.
And
Facebook political argument. I love it. Let's go.
I was like, fuck Trump, da 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 da. And he was like, kind of for Trump. And he ended up blocking me on Facebook.
Oh shit.
And then I saw him not too long ago, I think at your show at the Middle East.
Yep.
I ran into him.
Oh, yeah, you were there.
Yeah, I ran into him and we were chopping it up. And I was like, yo, that's kind of funny. You blocked me. Like, you know, and what do you think now? And he was like, yo, bro, I'm so sorry. I think Trump is a piece of shit. Like, let's.
Word. He's one of those that flipped, right?
Yeah,
After he saw what a giant piece
I don't
of shit
want to
he is.
give him shit for like being a flip flopper.
Nah,
I think a lot of people got duped. I think a lot of people were
facts.
like, you know, because I don't think they fucked with Hillary Clinton.
Yeah,
And so it was easy to be like, you know, I'm going to give this guy a chance. And then it just
So
didn't
long
work
story
out.
short, you and Knox are people now.
So long story
That's your
short,
people.
it's episode 66
go.
of Stuck on Stuff featuring
The
K-Bye.
K-Bye episode. Let's fucking go.
That's right. We
go.
got a female in the building.
Yes,
We are
It's
here.
been a little while.
No.
Who was our last female
The
guest?
last one was either, I think in general, the only females we had was Marcella Cruz, the R&B singer.
Shout out
and,
Marcella.
Kelly from the Deli from
Kelly
Project
from the
Runway.
Deli from Project Runway.
Have we had any other females?
My ego.
Fucking dick. I'm gonna feel like a dick if we had one and didn't say
No,
it. though.
I don't
Shout out
believe
to Emily from the Real World.
Oh yeah, Emily from the Real
shit.
World. came
No
out here.
pressure,
Emily,
guys. It's
Emily
just fucking me.
Fitzpatrick. Nah, you making
K-By's
noise
doing
out
a
here.
thing right
yeah,
now.
You making
She's
noise
out
out
here.
here.
First of all, where the
That's right.
fuck did this like?
Where did you come
Yeah,
from?
like K-Bye out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
because I
like,
didn't know you like 3 years ago.
Like a year or two ago, I just kept hearing your name, and then you're fucking now you're popping. Like,
Do y'all want to know? So Stiz never followed me back on Instagram, by the way.
Celebrity
Until-
Stiz. That's 2
Now
weeks in
you
a row.
did, but I had to get the in-person approval before I got the Instagram follow.
yeah, but I mean, come on.
But now we're back.
I
Now-
actually probably did that to you too.
Yeah.
I don't think
you
I
did
probably
too.
followed you
Nah,
until I met
didn't.
you.
But now look at us.
Now,
Now,
it's
three,
look at us.
3 peas in a pod. We're like fucking peanut butter and mayonnaise.
3 best friends that anybody could have.
The 3 best friends that anybody. What's that from, Snuk? That was a good reference.
Hangover.
That's right, Hangover.
Right?
Yeah, shout out our guy. He's Zach Galifianakis. What happened to him?
I don't know. Maybe
Where's he been?
Maybe he's having one of those. Is he canceled?
Could have corona.
You never know.
You never know.
So
That's
why did you come the fuck out of nowhere? Just like why did I keep seeing your name and like in your videos just pop out of nowhere? Like, I never heard your name before, and then a year or two ago I just fucking kept seeing K-Bye everywhere.
Yeah, so like I gave up the music shit for like probably 5 years because I went to X-ray school, and then
Okay, so you started fucking with music and then you gave it up.
long time ago. Yeah.
All right.
So I've been doing this shit forever. And then I gave it up, went to X-ray school because I'm like, yo, I don't think this shit gonna pay the bills.
Yeah,
Sure
facts.
doesn't.
So
Costs more money than it does. To
yes, and I just wasn't making the money back. I'm like, yo, I gotta do something. Like,
facts.
so I linked up with Knox, and I'm like, yo, I want to do a song. Like, it wasn't even my shit. Like, I think I had this like hook that came with a beat that I like leased, and I brought it to Knox. He's like, yo, this shit's fire. And then at the end of the session, he's like, yo, did you write that? I'm like, nah.
Hey, listen, shout out Lease Beats that have hooks on them.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
you
that's
know
what
I
got
mean?
me
Like,
started.
I mean,
Do you write?
I think
In general, do you
Oh
write?
yeah, no. Me and
All right.
Knox co-write everything,
All
but
right,
it
cool.
starts out like my process is we don't even start with a beat. So I start out with lyrics and a melody.
Okay.
And
That's
then
dope.
we
Yeah, that's
build,
dope.
and like I guess not a lot of people do it like that. I don't know. That's
Yeah,
just
so
my process.
he built.
few and far between.
Yeah, it's dope that way though. So he built the Good Boy beat
Off of
around
my-
what you guys had.
melody and lyrics.
That's dope.
Yeah, that is
That
dope.
beat fucking knocks too.
Yo, that shit's crazy.
I could knocks on it.
that can knocks on it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, not one of the better people to hook up with, you know, out here. If you're gonna be hooking up with someone, our guy Knox, who I would say first got put on the map with like Joyner Lucas was, you know, and I think still does
Done a ton of shit with
Joyner
Token too, right?
Token does Token shit.
Chris Webby.
Webby, yep.
Talented dude, man. Shout out to Knox.
Shout out
again.
Knox.
Shout out Knox
He's
Beats,
definitely
baby.
doing his thing.
So then what?
Yeah, so
then, like, I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing. And we made this single called Home. I had my friend Kyle on it. Shout out Kyle. That shit was crazy. And Knox was like, yo, let's just, like, continue to work together. Like, I feel like I can mold you and, like, kind of guide you. And then I started writing my own shit. And then we started writing our own beats. And I met Sando. I met y'all.
Rando Sando. Shout out
Sando.
Rando Sando hated the name of that episode.
Yeah, he did.
Rando Sando. And yeah, I was networking. I would go to local shows. I would try to put myself out there just to make those connections to kind of like weasel my way into the fucking scene.
What was the first video that you dropped or that started popping?
Message Sent.
The Message Sent one, right? Yeah, okay. And the Scarlet Letter was after that?
That was the first single. Scarlet Letter was the first single.
Okay, all right.
But it was also like, it was kind of long. Like I was kind of like finding my avenue. So.
Yeah.
But it worked.
When did you do your first Middle East show? Like when did you start doing
That was only
Middle
like.
East shows?
Well,
Yeah, because you
listen
haven't
to
done
this.
a lot.
Who the fuck do I think I am? My first show ever was a headliner.
Who the fuck this bitch thinks she is, Stiz?
Okay, bye.
I'm like,
why
I've
she
never
unstuck on
done a
stuff.
show before, but like, fuck it, I'm gonna do a headliner. And big mistake, my openers were all like way better than me, dude.
Way doper.
Dude,
Shout out some
way
openers. Who did you have? Anybody
Dude,
we would know?
Nate Love. I had Party Boy Woods. I had my homie Aaron Brown, who works with
people
us.
that already have a following and
little
shit.
buzz, yeah.
Buzzing
And
right
like,
now.
I had rappers. Mistake number one, Nate Love is the best singer in the world, bro. Like, can sing circles
Right.
around me. And Justin Clancy was like, bro, you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta have, you can't just be one performer.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
nah,
saying?
but I put him on first, so Nate Love went on first, but nobody forgot about his performance the
Of
whole
course.
night because
Well,
it was that good.
I remember one of the first show that I came to of yours. It was at the Middle East.
Yep, I opened
And we
for
all showed out.
Termanology.
Yeah, we all kind of showed out for you. I was there. Snuk was there.
I don't
Term
think I
was
was there, yo.
I thought you were there.
I don't think I
Easy was there.
Easy was there. Yeah, we were all there. And I remember it was kind of getting late, and I think Term may have had to do something or something. And Term was like, "Yo, I'm trying to go on real quick." And Kay, and I remember Kay backstage. She's
I
like,
shut it
"Bro,
down, bro.
that is not happening. I am not
bad
going
look.
on after fucking Termanology.
Yeah.
It's not happening."
That's a bad hit.
And-
But he respected me more for that because I'm like, no. This is
Yeah,
a
it was
Termanology
pretty
headliner.
funny.
This is not the K-By headliner.
Yeah, I never knew that story.
Yeah,
That's
that was
dope.
pretty funny.
And that's when we became cool because he's like, yo, respect.
Yeah,
Maybe he did have something to do, but I was like, yeah, this is not happening.
So how many shows have you done, period? Because the way I came up and Stiz is a lot different. Like, I got hundreds and hundreds
Tons
under
and
my
tons
belt.
of
You know what I'm
shows.
saying?
I've done, I think, 3. I think that's it.
And she set it off with a headliner. She's like, yo, fuck everybody on
On a
headliner.
Tuesday,
But
on
people
a
showed up, no?
Yeah,
You rocked. I seen
Token
footage of
came.
that shit. Yeah,
Token
yeah.
came. That shit was lit.
Yeah, even the one with Termanology was lit. The one
Yeah.
that I was at, that shit was lit. Yeah,
That's
for
dope.
sure.
What do you feel about like your stage show? Because I still haven't seen it yet. Like, are you there yet?
No, in my
Like
humble
performance
opinion,
wise.
no, I'm definitely not there yet, bro.
Holy
lightning?
shit! Is that the
Thunder?
apocalypse?
Is that thunder?
It's happening.
Yo, I bet the mics picked that shit up.
It
Oh,
is
it did. You
happening.
didn't hear that?
We're about to die.
I heard that
You
shit.
should
on the,
sample
on the
that. That's
thing.
just pretty cool, though.
Holy
shit.
Jesus.
We're about to die.
I made a
in this
whole
shit.
beat off of the sample. From the
It
show.
was. We did pull up to K-By's spot today, and it was
Fucking
fucking
crazy.
pouring.
Oh my
dude.
God.
It was
Treacherous.
pouring.
Yeah, that was rough.
Jesus. So getting back into like your stage presence, like you
Yeah.
feel like you're starting to get it. You're starting to feel a little more comfortable up there.
I think I'm feeling more comfortable for sure, but I definitely have like a lot of shit to work on, dude.
So you
Like,
rocked 3 shows and then Corona hit though. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
That's a
and I
bad
did
hit.
the last show like the day before Corona hit. Like, and shout out to everybody that came and pulled up because it was sketchy.
Yeah.
But that was my last show, and then everything kind of settled down. But I'm ready. I can't wait to get back into it, and you know, it's like a growing experience every single day. You learn from a show, you learn from an experience, you learn from going to the studio. So it's just like mastering your craft, pretty much.
And either way, yo, like no matter what, it takes balls for
Yeah,
someone
facts,
to
yeah.
get up on a stage
Always.
in front of 50 people, 100 people, 200 people, 300, whatever it is,
Yeah.
and to just let it all out.
I'd be lying if I said fucking that even if I went on tomorrow, that sometimes you get that little thing.
Yeah,
and
there's a
it's
little
like-
thing.
It's an excitement and it's an anxiety and it's an everything.
It's a little bit of everything.
You gotta have that shit keeps you alive though. But then you go on there and
you just
stop.
let it go.
That first 30 seconds,
yeah.
when you're rocking,
It's a
especially
powerful,
if you're,
powerful
if
feeling.
you're nice and you see that they know you're nice and then you got them.
Yeah. There's nothing
Beautiful
better
thing.
than that.
Yeah,
Nothing better
for
than
sure.
that. What do you want to get into, Snuk? You want to get?
I
into
want to
some-
first. She's like this questions that I've always wanted to ask her. Like what is the MGK thing? Like what is there?
Oh yeah.
What is that?
Obsessed with MGK.
The infatuation with MGK.
And
Is it
he's
just
cheating
that,
on you right now, by the way.
with the hottest girl in the fucking world. I
Yo,
forgot about her.
I
though.
can't
That's
even
so
be
bad.
mad
too.
at that.
I
I
kinda
can't
did
even be
too.
mad
You
at
can't
that.
be mad
dude.
at that.
No, it's Megan Fox, bro.
So hot. So did you just grow up an MGK fan?
So I've been rocking Machine Gun Kelly for literally 10 years. So
All right.
like I feel like most people discovered him through the Eminem beef. And obviously
You
I'm
think
fucking
so?
partial. Mad people, yeah, dude.
I don't-
Or
well,
made him
hip-hop
more
heads, I don't
relevant.
know.
I've kinda
Eminem
been
made him
knowing
more
about
relevant
since-
through that.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I would say Eminem. Yeah. But I've known MGK since Wild
Since
Boy.
Rip, yeah.
Yeah.
I was fucking with him even before Wild Boy. So I did Warp Tour. I was dating some dude that was a singer. We were on Warp Tour. We would like go to all the dates and shit around here. And Machine Gun Kelly was on one year. But I could talk to anybody. I do not say a fucking word when I see him. Like we've met numerous times.
I seen a picture. Did he sign your ass?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw a
so-
picture of you pulling your pants down and him.
You
signing
didn't turn
your
that
butt
into a
cheek.
tattoo, did you?
I literally have a Machine Gun Kelly ass tattoo.
That's. I mean,
I didn't know
fuck,
for
if
sure
he's
if you
gonna
did that.
sign your ass, you might as well tat that.
He didn't
shit,
even
just
sign
to
it.
be
He just
honest.
held on to it for like 5 minutes. Like I don't know what he was doing back there, but I was too shy to say anything.
It's a quality pick. It's a quality pick.
Yeah, no, that
Just
was-
standing there, no idea what he's doing back
Yeah,
there.
the pic was fly. I mean, that's a picture. That's a picture.
And this was before
for
the
sure.
Rona, thank God, because I don't know if
yeah,
anyone
yeah,
would be
yeah,
getting
that
that
was
close
way-
to my
yeah,
asshole.
yeah.
Now, however, he has Hotel Diablo tattooed on the back of his head.
What's that?
It's like his new album
That was
that
his
came
album,
out.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he's got it tatted on the back of his head, and I'm like, I accidentally, I bought it, but he was doing meet and greets for his Hotel Diablo tour.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I was drunk one night, and I'm fucking around. There was only 15 per show, right? Only 15 meet and greets per show. I fucking got one, bro. So then I'm like,
Where was that?
it was at the Song Center in Lowell.
Ah.
So
How
I'm
much?
like,
How much were the meet and greets?
yo,
Couple
like
hundred?
300.
Yeah.
And I've met him so many times, but I'm like, yo, if I have this, now I have to talk to him.
15, 300. That's $4,500
Crazy.
extra he just made to
In
meet
each
15
city,
people.
yeah.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out Songus. It was the Songus Arena back in the day, right?
Songus
And it was
Arena.
him and Young Thug. That show was fucking
Oh, yeah?
lit.
I
Yeah.
can't stand Young Thug. You a Young Thug fan?
Are you?
A lot of my
Young
boys
Thug
fuck
fan?
with him heavy.
I'm
I
not
can't
the
fuck with
biggest,
him.
but I love that Chris Brown.
I haven't
Young
heard it
Thug
'cause Young
mixtape
Thug's
that
on
just
it.
came out.
Ecstasy
you know I'm a-
and Machine Gun Kelly's fire, dude.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's just hard.
Can't fuck with
One
that
of
kid,
my
man.
boys just played me a Machine Gun Kelly song the other day. I
Which
don't know if
one?
it's new. Something about like smoking, and he's in a car, and he's kind of like rapping, and he's like literally in a car,
so he was doing like
kind of like doing it himself.
He was doing like quarantine series,
yeah,
Smoke and
yeah,
Drive.
yeah. Smoke and
Yeah.
Drive. Yeah,
I don't even
that's
think he
good
got a
record.
license.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? I think if I'm not mistaken, Snuk may have had some slanderous words for MGK. I forget if we.
I wasn't the biggest fan, no.
Because wasn't he about to do a project with Travis Barker?
That's
Oh,
supposed
that
to
episode.
be.
That's right. I did talk shit
Remember?
about that. Yeah.
But
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
like
be
it.
honest. I don't mind. I don't mind
I don't
MGK.
like it.
I think he stays in his lane. I think
my take on that right was that I don't like
You kinda felt
white
like he was
hip-hop dudes
using
coming
hip-hop.
in using hip hop and rap and then eventually start doing what they really want to do and who they really are and shit, and that the hip hop shit is fake.
But see, I don't think he did
I
that.
think no.
I
He's,
think
if
he's
you
been
went to
following-
his
I know it's not
live
fake.
show,
Yeah, I think
he
he's always
opened for
been-
Limp Bizkit,
Yeah,
bro.
I think he's always been in that lane.
Yeah, and when you're
Yeah.
fucking white and tatted, it's like you kind of you
They
have
tried
that
to do
lane
that to
too,
Eminem
right?
too.
No,
when
I know,
Eminem
I know.
first came out, like they used to play "The Way I Am" on rock.
They would play it on
stations.
rock channels. I'm like, what the
yeah.
fuck is
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
shit?
They
dog?
had him fucking go on the Warp Tour
Nah,
in
so
like
the
'99.
difference is
Yeah,
I
I think he did do one.
the difference is
Yeah,
I
he did.
respect MGK because he actually can rap.
He can rap.
Like, you
Yeah,
know,
he can rap.
Like I would get upset as a kid when I would see like ICP in the hip hop section.
Yeah,
and shit
yeah,
like
yeah,
that. Like,
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
not
no,
to
I
that
get
level.
that. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not to that level where I'd be like,
yeah,
he don't
yeah.
belong here.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
But you
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I don't know. You're making a different type of music. I don't know.
Yeah.
I get it. I guess
It was so-
I would make an R&B album if I could sing because that's my actual love.
Yeah,
you know
me
what I'm
too.
saying?
I feel you. But I honestly, I agree with Kay. I do think he kind of has stayed true to the whole rock rap type thing.
Yeah.
You know, and even Wild Boy, his very first single has, you know, it's very rock kind of inspired, I would say.
And have you ever been to a Machine Gun Kelly live show ever?
I have
I've
not.
never seen
Dude,
him, no.
he will like climb the fucking ceiling.
Yeah, I've seen, like, some videos
He'll do
of
a
him.
It's like
mosh
Rockstar
pit,
type shit,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
And he inspired Good Boy a little bit, like Sad Boy with a little bit of Bad Boy. Ciroc shots, because Diddy was Ciroc,
Yeah.
and he signed to Bad
Yeah,
Boy.
yeah, yeah.
So
I like it. So he's tatted on your ass forever. Long story short.
forever.
I thought it was really funny when the
Fox?
Megan Fox shot came out. It was a picture, and it was them two walking out, and she literally is dressed like him, like she's all
Oh, I
punked
know,
out. I'm
yeah.
like, Megan, I've
Yo,
never seen
she-
you like this in my life.
Is
so
she
bad.
divorced yet though?
Who was she married?
She was
to?
married to
Yeah.
David from 90210.
I don't-
K-Bye is too young to know David from 90210. Brian Austin Green.
You love weird TV shows. He loves weird TV
We'll
shows.
get into that
We'll
shit
get
later.
into that, I'm sure.
But while
but
we're on tats, you got mad
loves
tats,
TV
K-Bye.
shows.
K-Bye's mad tatted.
Give me like a couple of your favorite joints and like what they are. and
Okay. I have a Popeyes biscuit tattoo.
shit. Why?
Yeah.
So, surprise, I was drunk and I was on vacation, and me and my cousin and my best friend, we call each other the biscuits because there was this meme and it was like, fuck choking a girl out. That's overplayed. Shove a Popeyes biscuit down her throat.
Fair point. That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
K-Bye gets it in, yo. I love it.
So we're like, yo, that's mad funny. So we started like fucking around, like calling each other biscuit. So when we went on vacation, I was like, why don't we get a fucking biscuit tattoo? And everyone's like, yo, like, that's a good idea. So we did.
And that turned into Popeye's biscuit though.
It's a legit Popeyes biscuit.
I feel like white rocker people have crazy tattoos.
Oh,
yeah,
and I kind of love it.
Because you gotta think outside the box a little. You don't
Yeah.
want the same old shit. You know?
Yeah.
Especially if it's a one of one. There's nothing
Yeah.
better than a one of one.
Yeah.
Like, who else has a
Like, you're the
Popeyes
only one
biscuit,
that has-
dude? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think many people.
Nah, just you and your girl.
Yeah.
Where is the Popeyes tat?
Oh, dude, right on the ankle, right here.
Oh shit, that is a Popeyes.
It's
That
a-
is a Popeyes biscuit if I've ever seen
But
one.
it's like when we're all drunk and we're at brunch, we're trying to like draw what a biscuit would look like. We're like, bro, what does even a fucking
First of
biscuit
all,
look
love
like?
that you're drunk at brunch.
We're like, what does a biscuit
I mean, is
even
there any
look
other
like?
way to be at brunch?
No.
Yeah, what does a biscuit look like, right?
And this exactly.
Yeah.
Like
What did the
this,
tattoo artist say when you told him you wanted a biscuit?
we walked in, he's like, yo, that's fucking gangsta.
He was probably some white rocker dude. That
He
was. Like, yo,
was.
this
He
is kinda
was.
dope,
Shout out
yeah.
Glenn
Nah,
Collins
you
in
got some
Charleston,
fly
South
shit, though. I'm
Carolina.
looking.
Yeah, I got bunch of Machine Gun Kelly tattoos. What else did I got? I got my neck done, both sides of my neck.
Yo, you know what I kind of like now that I'm looking? I like the
The
way
traditional, right?
the traditional and like the dots, kind of how you filled in with these like
Yeah.
dots.
Yeah, you gotta fill
Instead
in.
of like me, I have like shading almost,
Nah, but
right?
I wish
you've
I
kind
did
of filled
that.
it in. I don't know. I like the dot. I mean, I guess the grass is always greener, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I,
I
got
like the
this shit when I
dots.
was like 17. I had like a full sleeve at 17.
that's
I
dope.
thought I was popping, dude.
you were. I'm sure you, were.
were.
I
I'm
mean,
sure you
now
were.
I'm like, oh shit. Like, I don't know. I have the Grim Reaper that looks like shit.
Snuk,
But
when you gonna get some more ink, bro?
I know,
I'm
he's tatted.
fiending for some
I've been
ink.
fiending. I
Yeah,
have more
I'm
than
dying
people
for some
think.
more
They
ink.
just like kind of like hear
Yeah,
up
yeah,
and like
yeah,
my,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
I got a few
yeah.
tats in here and
Yeah.
shit. But yeah, I need more.
I'm definitely. I saw one of my boys the other day had like the chest piece connected to his arms. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the whole
Oh, I
shit
love that.
connected. I was like, yo, that's
So do you actually enjoy when you're getting tatted? Because I don't.
hell no.
I
And
mean,
people
yeah,
people
come
front
on.
like they're
For
like, I
people
love
to
the
be like,
pain.
yeah,
Fucking
No,
you're
weirdo.
just-
it's
Come
a,
on.
you're a liar.
You're lying.
Yeah, yeah,
dog.
yeah. I will say there's something about it when you haven't had one for so long
Yeah.
that you kind of miss the feeling.
Yeah.
But 5 minutes into that shit,
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
oh yeah, I remember. Like,
Straight up
I'm
not
ready for
having
this
a
to
good
be
time.
over.
And it's everything. It's the feeling
Yeah.
mixed with the sound.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
everything. Like it's and yeah. If you go a couple years without though, you feel like you're about to get your first
forget.
tat ever,
Yeah,
right?
you kind of forget,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, like you know what I mean. But then you remember real quick what
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit feels like.
Yeah, it's you know, it's not the
Especially
worst
when
thing
they're
in the world.
going over the same spot
Oh,
over and
dude.
over and over. What's the place that you got
worst
that
one.
hurt the most?
This side of my neck.
Neck.
dude.
Neck, huh?
And I made the mistake of like pausing to have a cig break in the middle of
Ooh,
it.
I wouldn't do
And
that.
like I
yeah.
just get anxiety. Like it's not even that like okay, yeah, it fucking hurts. I
Yeah,
know it
yeah,
hurts.
yeah,
You probably got
But-
lightheaded
yeah,
doing
yeah.
that shit.
But I am like an anxiety fucking freak, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So I took a bathroom break and I'm just looking at my neck and like my arteries just like pulsing. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
dude, I'm gonna die.
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna die. Like
fuck that
rule
shit.
number 1, don't fucking look in the mirror. Like it was pulsing.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
shit.
I actually sometimes I don't even look like if they're like, like
Yeah,
I'm kind of looking
don't.
away. I just want it to be like over with and shit. And I'm skinny cat, so like when they did like ones
Oh,
right
yeah.
here, I
Oh, you
feel
got
that
your
shit on my
sternum?
bone and shit. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
the
You know
what I'm saying?
noise. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I would say like my ribs or The elbow kind of
elbow.
wasn't, or like the
You got
back.
your ribs? Oh, you
I
got a
my
little something
ribs.
there, yeah.
Like under this, like
Under
under
there.
your
Oh, I
arm.
left that blank,
Oh
dude.
yeah, that's a fucking mean
The higher
one.
you go up, with
Yeah,
like shit like
yeah,
that
yeah,
sucks.
that shit hurts.
Yeah. Fuck. I forget, but yeah. I really want to do right here, but I'm scared. You know what I'm saying?
It's not as bad as like, you know, you could. I mean, you
Talk
could
about my
obviously do
ribs.
it, but
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, it's not pleasant.
It's not
I feel like
pleasant.
no tattoo is pleasant. Like no matter what, it's like, bro, this sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, you're right.
Having said
Yeah,
that,
you're
I'm
right,
dying
you're
to get some more. I've been
Yeah,
dying
me
for like
too, I'm
months.
dying,
I got my
I'm
next 4 or
dying.
5 fucking lined up. I make like,
Yeah.
I write down the ones I want and shit so I don't forget. I will forget.
So, are you an Eminem stan, or are you an Eminem stan?
I'm gonna make a lot of fucking enemies after this. I think Eminem is GOAT. Okay, I grew up. When I was little, we used to always listen to Eminem. He is the greatest of all time for his.
I agree.
For
right.
rap, yeah, for rapidy rap. Like
Right.
no one will spit a better verse than him.
Exactly. But Machine Gun Kelly had the fucking balls, and he.
That
Got-
counts for something.
Gotta give him
Right.
that.
That counts
Right.
for
And a
something.
lot of
So-
people
I agree.
say that
I agree.
he took
I'm
it
just
too.
partial.
I will not say that.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
won't
partial
say
to
But
Machine
he's
Gun
an actual
Kelly.
Stiz. Yo, I just realized this is insane for me right
Stan.
now. I got an actual stan of M and an actual MGK. What is
Yeah.
MGK's people called? Do they have
I
a
will
name
fight
for that?
you.
Do they have a name for you guys? Like Mariah has Lambs, Beyonce has the Beehive. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he has like a movement that's called EST. Everybody Stand Together, and it was originally EST 19XX, which is a tattoo that I have.
Okay.
So, but now like his fan group is like younger because he's still relevant, he's still popping. So it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
EST. Everybody Stand Together,
Yeah.
which is cool. Like
No, that's dope. I
his
like it.
music speaks to me, and that's
Yeah.
why I fuck with him so
Yeah, yeah.
heavy. Like I can relate.
And they're also younger, where like in '99 or '97 when M was dropping mixtapes, you had no fucking idea. Probably.
Yeah, I
You
was
know
like
what I'm saying?
5, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but I do like Eminem. I'm not saying I don't like Eminem. However, when it comes, if anyone went at Machine Gun Kelly, I would pick Machine Gun Kelly's side
Right,
just
right,
because
right.
I'm a fucking stan of Machine Gun
Yeah,
Kelly.
Trying to stand back and trying to be
No,
objective.
go ahead. Yeah.
Who do you think took that battle? And count everything in this. This counts the balls to go at Eminem. This
Right.
counts lyrics. This counts
Yeah.
beats. I mean the whole package.
Well, I heard, I don't know if this is true because I didn't fact check this, but Oh My God, Ronnie, I heard produced both of those tracks.
I did hear that
You
too.
heard
that
I'm pretty,
too.
I'm pretty
I
sure
didn't
that's
know that.
true. I am pretty sure that's true.
But then from my Machine Gun Kelly knowledge, I'm like, I don't think Machine Gun Kelly's a cornball, that he would just do this for clout because a lot of people fucking were like death threatening Machine Gun Kelly after this.
Yeah, I don't
like,
necessarily think he did it for clout.
No,
I mean,
I don't
Eminem
think he
torched
did.
him on a fucking
Yeah.
on a record. Like, I mean, you kind of gotta say something.
I think Eminem's was rushed, though. I do feel it was a little rushed. Obviously, lyrically, like, he fucking went in at Machine Gun Kelly. But some of, like, the shit, you could tell that Eminem, like, went on Google and just, like, tried to do his homework on Machine Gun Kelly. Because he's like, yo, you got a man bun. Like, nah, Machine Gun Kelly ain't had the man bun in years.
Yeah,
but,
alright.
like, I get it. Like,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
definitely, like,
She's fired up.
I'm fucking
Fire it
pissed
up.
off.
There were a couple bars though when he was like, "I'd rather be 80-year-old me than
20-year-old
20-year-old
you."
you." And
I was
That's
like,
a fucking amazing line. Yeah.
Dude, the first listen, like my feelings were hurt. Like
Yeah.
I was like not
yeah,
okay
yeah.
because he did go in on Machine Gun Kelly. I'm not gonna say that Eminem didn't fucking rip him to pieces.
Who won?
Are we talking like?
Who won? We're
All
talking about
all
who
right,
won.
Down to the
all
nitty-gritty, baby.
Eminem won, but I like
caveat.
Machine Gun Kelly better.
That's your
But at least
people,
I'm
yeah.
woman enough to admit
yeah,
that.
Look it. Fucking Migos. I grew up a Bone Thug fan, right? As a kid, huge Bone Thugs and Harmony fan, right? And Migos. They had an issue with Migos last year, right? Nobody cared. You know what I'm saying? A Lazy Bone or Some of the Bones was dropping diss records.
Some
to
of the
Migos.
bones.
Nobody gave a fuck. Nobody cared. But like, I'm a Bone Thug fan.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Migos.
you care.
Migos is way more popping, and their joints are way more better right now, especially right now. But like, I rock with BTNH
Yeah.
because I'm a bonehead. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So I
right.
understand what you're saying.
Bonehead. Is that what they called Bone Thug fucking fans?
I just said it right now. I don't know.
Oh,
They need to
shit.
capitalize
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
Holler at Snuk and
You
get that
heard it here
copyright,
first.
bro. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Snuk, you haven't given me shit because
do you
I
mean?
almost got our episode last week completely taken down.
Yo, you're fucking.
And you've been warning me.
Yo, I went
for-
mad long without saying retard, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
so keep it going.
and there it is.
yeah,
All
I know.
right. So, anyways, yeah, Stiz don't like me saying retard no more on the show.
One more time,
Yeah.
retard.
So yeah. So I tell them every fucking week, yo, don't play this shit because we had an issue once where we played shit and it was a copyright issue and they like fucking I forget they took the episode off YouTube,
they
whatever
took
it
it
was,
off,
right?
yeah.
So this kid's fucking like freely last week. Nah, I ain't worried about the shit. Playing Prince records, like Prince. His estate is like owned by like fucking whatever. I don't know. Anyways, long story short, we got hit with the shit.
Yeah,
this
we
week.
got hit with the shit. They almost took it off.
So how does it work
Did
now?
you post that? Someone called him out for that shit. I think it was you.
I don't know.
No, actually, I'll tell you the truth. I posted that on our own. I feel like we just share, like we're just trying to generate content on that.
Oh,
the
yeah,
socials.
maybe, yeah.
But
But
honestly,
still,
I
mean,
think that's bullshit. I think like to have a podcast, like it should be covered under what's that called? Jules, what's the thing called like with copyright? Fair use. It's called fair use.
Okay.
And like where you're not like trying to make a profit off of somebody's
kind of
thing,
like
but
that,
it's like
the versus battles that we was talking about last week because we were supposed to do one. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah.
And the DJs can't even rock on Instagram Live no more.
Oh,
you
yeah,
can't
that's
rock no
whack,
more. Yeah,
dude.
it's so
I don't
whack.
get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's so whack. And
Free
I understand
publicity,
artists gotta
like, what the
eat,
fuck?
but like I don't know. If
I mean,
someone's not using
You
it to
think
like
Prince needs money? Like, come on, bro.
well, no,
you do know
because
Prince
he's
is dead, right?
Nah, he's good.
Exactly.
He don't need
He don't
the
need
money.
the money.
Clips for days on this episode. Clips for days right now.
Do you think Prince needs the money?
I don't think so.
No.
He's good, okay?
I think he's fine right now.
He's been in
yeah.
the same place for a little while now. He's good.
Yeah,
So,
you don't need it.
Obviously,
You don't need it.
Obviously, I'm not happy with the fact that you did that to our last episode. So, like, before
I
it was
had
like
to
an
mute
issue where we took the ep down. So, like, this time around, you said it was something like they just kind of mute the song,
I
right?
just muted it. And we played a few records on the last thing, but it was Prince's Diamond and Pearls that got. We played Still Tippin'. We played a few Montel
You
Jordan. This is how we
literally
do it.
just compared Mike Jones to Prince,
Prince.
as far as like, you know what I'm saying? I think one of them, whoever's
whose
behind them,
estate is going to be a little
who's-
more upset. Yeah, I guess.
or who's more on point that has their shit locked in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wonder who owns Prince's publishing.
That's a good question.
I wonder if his estate does or if someone bought it.
Yeah,
because like Michael Jackson used to own
shit,
the
right?
Beatles.
Yeah.
Right,
You know what I mean? That's actually an ill hustle. Like if you're in the music industry and you can buy
is crazy.
someone's what do they call that? Their not their rights, but their catalog.
Yeah, the publishing.
The
and stuff,
publishing, yeah, buy their publishing.
K-Bite, I like K-Bite for so many reasons.
Let's hear it.
And like one, I just found out today that I mentioned mom earlier. You fucking, she's like, you Italian.
Super cool.
She's like, you Italian? I was like, you fucking
Yeah.
better believe it. She's like, we're Italian. I was like, all right, love it. I didn't think he was Italian.
Oh,
Like
hell
some
yeah. What, you think
secret
I was
code?
Irish?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Nah, there's some secret
I
shit
felt
going on.
some weird stares going on when
like,
I came in.
You do want to ask and just make sure that we're on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're Italian.
He was like-
that's the beautiful thing.
Hell yeah.
She like K-Bite drinks, yo.
Yo, K-Bite
K-Bite
drink.
drink. K-Bite
And I
gets
love
it
it.
in.
She was already talking about being bent at brunch. What time is brunch normally? 11?
Dude, I'm bent. For
I'm bent right now. I've been bent.
Me too.
I've been bent since I
And it
came
made
here.
me feel better. That's when I know. I'm like, yo, fuck, does nobody else drink like I do? And then I'm like, Snuk's like, I'm hungover. I'm like, all right, let's ride the wave. We haven't even eaten, by the way.
You told me that.
That's the worst.
You told me
The
that
worst.
my brother Term was like, yo, what the fuck? He seen you drink like how many Tito's or whatever the fuck they were?
I drank like 15 Bud Light seltzers on like a low key. It was like a Monday.
15.
It was like a Monday. I'm like, yo, Term, what are you doing? He's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just chilling. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna come through. I just get rocked. It's like just
Love
me
it.
and Term. And I think his
T's
dad
a-
was there.
yo, T can
I
hang
think
too.
his dad
T's
was
drink
there
champs.
too. Oh,
Certified
T
drink
can
champs.
drink.
Yeah, T
But
can.
T, do you know T's 8 o'clock rule?
What's that?
T will not start drinking normally before until 8 o'clock.
Until yeah.
But
That's
like me and you, we
I'm a
can
night.
go.
I can. But I'm up all night, so I am a nighttime drinker
Mm-hmm.
in general. Right now, this beer situation is because I went hard with the Tito's last night, and we're trying to even it
Hair
out.
of the dog,
Hair of
baby.
the dog. I talked
Hair
to
of
Hair of
that
the
dog.
dog.
I've never heard of that
We
shit.
had a
Bite
whole
the dog
episode.
that bit you.
Wait a minute. Explain.
Oh, is that
this
what
to
it
me.
comes? I don't know what it
Yeah,
comes
it's like
from.
you
So-
bite the dog that bit you the night before.
Okay,
Oh, that's-
so
I never
hair
knew what
of
it
the
meant.
dog. So I
Yeah.
don't get it. So you're
Okay.
biting the dog, so you get its hair in your mouth. Is that?
Nothing to
kinda
do with
what
it.
I
it is?
mean, I have like 3 brain cells, so let me try to explain this.
Yeah, explain
But
it.
like when you're hungover, right? Like normally, if you keep drinking,
you feel better.
you feel better. So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the dog that bit you, you like fucking bite
Yeah,
it back.
yeah,
So
yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's because so I heard this saying for the first time in my life, like last year,
Yeah, we
right?
were
And
talking
everybody
about
was
it.
looking at me crazy like that. I never heard it. I was like, word, I never heard it in my life. So when I
Really?
came on the show that week
I
with
never
Stiz,
did, yeah.
I was like, Stiz, fucking, hair of the dog, right?
Yeah,
I know.
Hair of
Yes,
the
and then he
dog.
looked
like
at me
he's heard it
crazy.
for 3 years, like he's known it.
And
You
then
know,
he-
hair of the dog.
Yeah,
I'm like,
everybody
what?
knows
So
it.
he looked at me crazy, and then for the explanation, I didn't know I knew what it meant that you drink
Yeah,
the next day.
but, like, how
I
do you
didn't know.
explain it? Yeah.
I have no idea.
you just gotta know. You just gotta
now
know.
we know. That's dope. We're
And now
learning
you know.
shit.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
What do we got,
I know.
Stizzy?
But I just want to say, guys, super healthy your drinking habits. Just want to
Absolutely.
throw that out
I mean,
there. Yeah,
yeah.
I think you guys are.
Cheers.
Love this shit, baby.
Yo, did you see? The M verse Revolt thing. Speaking of Eminem, the Eminem leaked verse that went on the other
bang
day.
verse, right?
So Eminem did a record with Conway a few months back. I don't know, probably like 6 months ago or whatever.
Yeah, I remember when it
And
dropped.
just this week, a leaked version came out that had Eminem's original verse.
And he was
on
dissing
there.
people on it. Who was he dissing?
He was
Joe
dissing
Budden?
Joe Button. He was dissing Revolt TV.
Oh shit.
And he might have been dissing someone. He might have even been dissing MGK.
I
but
think I did see
forget.
that because I'm on.
Did he
Machine
say
Gun
something
Kelly.
about MGK?
He
think
did,
he
but I didn't look
might
into it.
have.
I didn't want to get my feelings hurt
Yeah.
this week. So
But so anyway,
I like
he
how everyone's like, yeah,
decides-
Revolt clap back. Like Revolt was a person. I'm
yeah, like what?
Well, I mean, Revolt is, I would say, so that's Diddy's brand,
Right.
right? So that's a,
Makes
that's a
sense.
big machine behind that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if you could get that whole thing to turn against Eminem, a white rapper, it could be bad. So that shit comes out, but obviously he didn't, for whatever reason decides not to put it out. Tucks it away, does something else. Revolt put on Twitter like, what did they say? I think they said like "fuck you, Eminem" or "fuck you too, Eminem" or something.
I don't know
that.
exactly what they said now.
Yeah, they did. They said something like that, and they basically
Didn't M come out and say something about it? He acknowledged
yeah,
it, right?
he did. I'm gonna read it right now. Basically, Revolt they did an article with Billboard, and they were basically like, Eminem is like an unneeded distraction right now. Like, we don't need this at this time. Da 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 da. M claims it was a WeTransfer leak. It was the first time hearing about this WeTransfer leak. but-
How do y'all think this shit leaks?
I'm hearing
Well,
that there's a lot of
rappers using that
WeTransfer.
WeTransfer.
Yeah, I get
I'm sure
WeTransfers
you
all the
use
time.
it. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of how everybody
For
sends
they're for big files.
Big files, yeah.
They're too big to go.
Yeah, So if you're sending like a
If you
whole
get
beat with stems,
a beat
or
tracked
like,
out,
Yeah.
yeah.
not just like an MP3.
So you think it's like a hacker shit? You guys don't ever think it's an inside job?
Oh, I think sometimes it is.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
do
for
too.
sure.
Imagine
Yeah,
being
yeah,
the
for
fucking
sure.
engineer and you're sitting on that verse. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah, for sure. Sometimes I
Whoops.
think artists will just leak things just to kind of take a
Themselves,
temperature
right?
of the room, kind of
I
get a
think
feeling
so.
on something.
I agree.
Eminem did put out a response the other day. He says, I agree with Revolt. This is an unnecessary distraction. I never meant for that verse to be heard. I was heated in the moment and thought better of it and decided to pull it back. Stuff that I never intended to release continues to leak from the huge WeTransfer hack. I don't have any issues with Revolt. I'd actually welcome the opportunity to work with them on some positive things and turn this in a different direction. So I feel like Eminem, I don't know, he tried to walk it back. I
Yeah.
mean, he probably knows
Yeah.
too at this
But
time,
what else are you
right
gonna
now,
say?
with what everything's
How many-
going on.
How many verses you think, especially this verses or this bars, that he just didn't let out to the public?
True.
You know what I'm
Probably a
saying?
lot.
Yeah.
Probably a very
A leak
lot.
is a leak. There's not really much you
Right.
can do about it, too.
Also, I think people expected, because he did name check Joe Button in this unreleased verse, I think they expected Joe Button to kind of like really get him out of here like he's been known to do.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Joe actually took the high road on his podcast the other day and was like, you know what? This is an old verse. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
feed the beast, and you know what? It is what it is.
What's like a K-by joint that you pray to God never ever got leaked?
Honestly, like my shit, like I wrote Scarlet Letter about my ex-boyfriend and made him, like I put the voicemail in that. Like that's legit
Oh,
my
those
ex-boyfriend.
were reals. Because you got the voicemails
Yeah,
throughout
yeah.
the record and shit.
And
right?
Did you
then-
get his permission? Or you
Yeah,
just
oh
did
yeah,
it?
hell yeah,
Oh,
I did. And then for message sent in the beginning, where I'm like, "Hey Jay, it's me." Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
my ex. Like
Yeah,
we
that's
call-
right in the intro, right?
And then I was like, "All right, I'm done writing songs about this dude. We're keeping it pushing." Then Devilish came. But like most of the shit, what you hear is like exactly what happened.
You push it out. Like you make it and you put it out.
Yeah.
You don't really have much.
I don't really have it. I mean, like I've been drunk and wrote like some crazy weird fucking verses. You want me to see if
You
I got
gotta
one?
experiment. you gotta spin one of your
Wait, do you
crazy
have
drunk
do you
verses.
have something that you went at someone, or not
Yeah.
something that like you don't feel like
I have-
is
yeah.
good, or
I've-
something
I've-
like something where like you went at someone, or
Yeah,
like,
so I'm real. I'm a huge GOAT fan. Jay. I'm a huge Jay fan, and like the
so
way
there's some subliminals.
so I'm very subliminal with my
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
and if
yeah.
you're nice with the double entendres and shit like
You
that,
can sneak them in there really well.
Yeah. So
I've been known to
I've
do
done
that.
shit like that, and some have like probably came out and shit, but I've people haven't really. No one's
Caught
ever
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's
I have
really
a
caught.
couple subliminals,
And I
if
try to
you
keep
really
them
went back
so that they can be looked at general,
Yes.
and general
Yes,
as well.
yes,
So
yes,
with the
yes,
double
yes.
entendre or whatever,
Yeah.
you wouldn't really know. But I actually never really had a true rap beef. I kind of been dying for one because my pen
Oh,
has
let's
been
go.
my pen has been so on fire. I just kind of been dying with one.
I'm ready.
Yeah, but nah.
What's
what
up?
about
Are
you?
you guys gonna do? Yeah, I have. I don't think I have anything that's in the talk that I fucking went crazy.
Yeah.
But have you
Me
ever
neither.
I've had bars
I have
that were a pot
subliminal
of
bars
shit,
out there.
or a pot of shit, and that I just kind of pulled back and didn't put them on records. Like last minute shit, like nah, I'm not gonna put that out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But not like whole
maybe
tracks
I've
and
had,
shit.
yeah.
You know?
Are you guys gonna do a video for this record or
Yes,
what?
we are
Good
going
Boy.
to do a video. Yep,
Yeah?
for Good Boy, for sure. And Sando Films, he's going to be...
Rando
Do that.
Sando's gonna do
Rando
it.
Sando.
All right. Shout out
Rando
Rando
Sando.
All right.
SOS
I like
alum.
It. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
SOS
shooting a
alum.
video for that soon.
Yeah, I think that would be dope. A nice party vibe video.
Yeah,
That would be
the song is
real
fucking
dope.
crazy. In general,
Yeah, I do
so-
like the song. Make sure you go. That's everywhere, right? People
Everywhere,
can go
yeah,
get that Spotify,
everywhere, yep,
Apple
all
Music,
over.
fucking all that good
Want to
shit.
get into some stuff?
Yeah, go ahead. What
Get
do you
into
got?
some stuff.
I don't know. I was just wondering if you wanted to get into some stuff.
Yeah, did you see? Here, I'm gonna play. You know, Florida continues to be just one of the craziest fucking states
The
that
worst.
I've ever heard in my fucking life.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
the worst.
so you know how there's there's pretty much a controversy with people wearing masks.
Right.
Some people think, fuck you, I'm not wearing it. Other people think, fuck you if you're not wearing it. You're gonna
Right.
kill my grandmother. Whatever. So Florida had some sort of town hall meeting where residents could go in and voice their opinions on why they believe they shouldn't have to wear masks.
I think I heard clips of the one
Bro,
crazy lady, right?
This shit is wild. And I'm gonna play it and just think, bro, these people walk amongst us.
These are real life
These
people.
These are
real
human
life
beings.
people, and they think like this.
Let me hear
and
a little
it's
of the girl.
fucking crazy, dude.
I don't wear a mask for the same reason I don't wear underwear. Things gotta breathe.
Things gotta breathe.
Wait,
K-Mine's
what?
like,
Wait,
preach.
honestly,
Thank you for your comment.
I don't wear underwear,
And they want
ever.
to
Preach.
throw God's wonderful breathing system out the door. You're all turning your backs on it.
In the beginning, God formed man out of the earth
these people all
and
shit-faced?
breathed his breath.
They've been
in
chilling
him.
with you, I think.
He just came from brunch with K-Bine and went to the town meeting.
Where do you derive the authority to regulate human breathing? What you say is the political dogma that they're trying to shove down our throats on every commercial, in every
wild.
store, and it's disgusting.
Every single one of you that are obeying the devil's laws are going to be arrested. And you, doctor, are going to be arrested for crimes against humanity.
Crimes against humanity for the doctor telling people that they should probably wear masks.
Crazy.
I was at brunch with that girl
against
earlier.
Humanity. Jesus Christ, these people are crazy.
Yo, on that same shit though, you put in the doc that that mask had the lowest COVID whatever transmission.
That's right. The other day it came out that Massachusetts had the lowest transmission rate.
Just
of
meaning
COVID.
like we're mass smarter than everybody and we're on point with shit.
Yeah, that maybe that everyone that was giving our governor and mayor shit.
Yeah.
Maybe they were doing the right thing all along. Listen, I think we all would agree that we would like things to be open.
Right.
Who doesn't? I want to
Of
go. It's summertime. It's nice. I want to go sit out on the fucking patio and eat ice cream and do all that bullshit. But in what? When did this start? March? February?
Yeah, March.
All right, let's say March 1st. All right, so from March to April, April to May, May to June, June to July, 3-4 months, we're up to 125,000 deaths in the United States. I remember when it was less than 100 people when it first started,
Yeah.
and I was like, I don't know if it's gonna climb that high,
Yeah.
and it climbed that high.
It did.
So
And I work in
shout out to
healthcare, so
that's right, you work in healthcare.
My real job, I'm an X-ray tech, so I've been seeing the shit from the rip. I've been working throughout the whole pandemic, and it's like, you know what? Some people just can't fucking stay inside and listen to the rules. You know what? Those people are gonna be big mad when this shit hits a second wave, and then we're all fucking stuck
Then you're
inside
really-
again,
yeah,
bro.
I know. But I think just for shits and giggles, we need to hear this one lady's thing about the underwear.
I
because-
don't wear a mask for the same reason I don't wear underwear. Things gotta breathe.
I mean, she got a point. I don't want to hate on her
thing-
too bad. I mean,
No,
your
one thing-
vagina has to breathe. My penis has to breathe, I guess. I don't know.
I'm not even kidding you guys. I one thing, if you know me personally,
This is going to get crazy right now.
I
Mark.
do not wear underwear ever.
you go,
ever.
commando.
I
There's
can't
nothing
even
wrong with
remember.
that.
I can't remember the last time I wore a pair of underwear. I went on vacation for a week. I did not pack one fucking pair of underwear, dude.
So
None.
wait.
Like
When MGK goes to sign your ass and you pull
That
down your
actually,
pants.
I did wear underwear
All right,
that
you had
day
underwear on that
because
day.
I knew. Well, I didn't know, but I'm like, I tried to.
If
show
I get a
it.
chance, I'm gonna pull down my pants and have
Yeah.
him sign my
So
ass.
that was probably the last time I wore underwear, and that was in October.
Yo, Doug, we need to get a soundboard so that we can take like. There's so many clips, but like that I haven't wore underwear since October.
That's great.
Like that's one that I just want on a button that I could just press whenever I fucking wanted to at the drop of a hat.
We
Like,
need that.
so we need the Suck
Jules
on
board,
Stuff soundboard, dude.
Well, I mean, it's
We
definitely.
Oh, shit.
I'm definitely making a
need
clip
that.
out of it at the very least.
That needs to be someone's intro to their
Facts.
music.
Stiz, the Paw Patrol thing was fake.
It turns out it was a troll.
Okay.
Yeah, Paw Patrol did not get canceled. Did you see that? So, so many things are getting canceled now.
Everything.
Paw Patrol's the fucking cartoon
Underwear
for the kids.
canceled.
Yeah, underwear has been.
They might canceled underwear a long time ago.
October.
But it
All
turns
right?
out Paw Patrol, they didn't cancel.
Good, because that was the one where I was like, all right.
That was where
now-
Snuk drew the line.
Yeah, I
He
was drawing the
no,
line
No,
there.
that's
I
it.
agree. I agree.
I was drawing the line there. Real
But
shit.
speaking on that, it's kind of the same thing. This was a headline, and this is what I mean, like where sometimes it just goes fucking too much, and it makes someone like me sit back and be like, okay, maybe things are getting fucking, maybe you're trying to do too much. This was a TMZ headline yesterday. Texas realtors have now decided that they will no longer call them master bedrooms or master bathrooms.
Because of the word master?
Because of the word master.
Oh,
They
come
say it's
on.
officially canceled when it comes to describing bedrooms and bathrooms.
Is that like originally derived from fucking like the master slave owner or some shit like that?
I don't know.
How would we even know that? I bet we could Google
All right.
it.
I will say though, don't celebrate or scream into the void just yet. They say that the change is merely a suggestion and does not constitute a ban of the term. But they're thinking
You can't
about
ban a word anyways.
That's
in the
been
first
around for
place.
fuck. What are you gonna call it? The big bedroom?
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, you
what the
can't
fuck?
ban a
The
word.
big one?
Anyways, it's impossible.
And there's
to
so
do.
many. I mean, there's so many things. Think about the thing with master. There's master class. That's a big thing right now.
Yeah.
The Masters golf tournament. That's a
Master
big
bait.
thing.
Master
Master
bait. That was
bait.
the first one I thought of.
Facts.
That was very good. That was
Thanks.
very good word association.
He's been talking about no undies this whole time. I just been like, I'm in another zone over here.
That's the one thing I will co-sign that got canceled.
What?
Underwear.
Undies. No
Yeah.
undies, kid.
Yeah.
2020, no undies.
Oh damn! I was just gonna say something.
The master
and I
bedroom
kinda
shit.
Forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, the master.
But yeah,
bedroom
I mean,
thing.
there's zero chance that catches on anyways.
No.
Yeah.
You think
I
a
know.
fucking realtor showing a house and they're like, oh, this is the biggest bedroom. Like,
king bedroom.
Yeah,
exactly.
The best. Yeah, I know.
That don't catch on.
But it is true. Like I remember seeing a tweet not too long ago. Like I don't know, someday last week, and it was he was kind of being tongue in cheek. He was kind of being facetious, and he was like, they're trying to take down all these statues. Now they're saying like George Washington and fucking these type of statues. Like what's going to be next? Jesus? And then sure as shit, the other day,
Sure as shit.
someone was like, yo, we need to take down all the Jesus statues
gotta
in
go.
America.
Yeah,
he's got to go. Like da-da-da-da-da. And it's just, again,
Yeah.
it starts to go
Yeah, it gets a little
too
crazy.
left, and it's like, fuck. That's why last week I kept saying balance. Like, you know
Right.
what I mean? Like there needs to be some fucking balance. You know what I mean? Like I'll be the first one to say that there are definitely problems in America.
Oh, hell yeah.
And
for
and we need to do something about them. But like let's not jump completely out
Pick
the
your
window.
fucking battles.
Pick your
people.
battle. Yeah, that's a great
That's
way
like
to put
segueing
it,
into
yeah.
like the political Facebook beef. Honestly, everyone has their own opinions. I personally would not delete someone on Facebook because we disagree.
Yeah.
What is your opinion on that? I think that just like going the
I
extra
never
mile.
have. I'm sure Stiz has.
I don't know if I've necessarily blocked someone for their political views.
I've never even I don't think responded to them. Like I've
See,
come
I
very
don't.
close.
I don't.
Like finger on the shit, and I'm like, nah, because I don't want to engage in the back and forth.
See,
I
that's
don't
right.
have time for a
Me
back
neither.
and forth. So
Here we go. Headline right now. California Democrats are calling for John Wayne's name and statue to be removed from the airport. John Wayne, if you don't forget, he was like
John
that
Wayne, the old fucking
old Wild
westerns
West
and shit, right?
fucking
He
guy.
was definitely racist. Though. Yo, I'm with that. You know that.
Listen.
Anything racist, rip this
Hell
shit down.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Take it down.
How many
Don't
things do
care.
you think have? Okay, do you think Yaki Way? Yaki Way.
Yeah,
that we
change it up. He
call-
was a known racist. Change it up.
How
Yeah.
many
No,
things
I
do you
agree
think
with
are
that
named in
100%.
America that have some sort of like? All right, so for instance, Gone with the Wind. So I think their argument with taking down Gone from the Wind, Gone with the Wind, whatever the fuck it is, from HBO was that they said that they were showing times back then that wasn't like they were showing it in this happy light, right? They were showing
Yeah.
whatever time period that was, and
Never
they were
seen
showing
it,
it
I
in a
wouldn't know,
happy
but
light.
yeah.
I never seen it either, to be honest. But they were showing it in a happy light, and people's argument was, yo, shit wasn't peaches and cream back then.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
how many things do you think?
That's a stupid one. Yeah.
Like, what are we gonna do? What about All in the Family? Archie Bunker. Does that have to go?
Anything
Like,
on TV is fake at the end of the day.
I mean,
Right,
a
it's
movie or a
TV.
show or whatever. I can't read that.
I
from
think
here.
George Washington probably had. This happened too. Shout out engineer Jules. The Family Guy star Mike Henry, who voiced Cleveland Brown, stepped
I know
down the
Cleveland.
other day and said that he's no longer going to voice Cleveland because basically he's saying like, you know, white people shouldn't voice you know, black people of color, or it doesn't necessarily, it could be an Asian person. Like Asians should voice Asians. You know,
So,
but what about Joe Swanson from Family Guy? Are we gonna have a paraplegic voice him because he's in a wheelchair?
You know, I'm always across the board with this shit until it comes to comedy. Don't fuck with comedy. Like that's comedy, and you know, and I obviously what's this guy in Tropic Thunder who plays the black dude.
Oh yeah, Robert Downey Jr.
When Robert Downey,
he did blackface.
He gets shit for that, but it was supposed to be blackface. They're like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's comedy.
But see, so
same with a
that's-
roast. Like on a
South
roast,
Park.
anything
Do you guys
goes.
remember South Park? That
Yeah.
shit is like the craziest
crazy.
fuck. But
Still
nobody
is.
had anything to say about it before. Now everyone's like, it's crazy.
I think context needs to be
and if
taken into
If
consideration.
the context is comedy and there's not a racist
Right.
thing behind the comedy,
Right.
then I'm with
Okay,
it.
so what
If there's
about
some
Jimmy
racist-
Kimmel?
I agree.
They were trying to cancel Jimmy Kimmel the other day because apparently he did blackface in like the early '90s or something when he was on.
But Kimmel's
some-
not racist, and everybody knows that.
So
for a
you
fact.
do, well,
in
not
the sake of
everybody
comedy-
does know that because it was exploding
No,
on
that's cool.
Twitter.
If you don't
and there
know
were
that,
some people that
if
were
you
like,
don't-
"Get him the fuck
If
out
you don't
of
know
here."
that, then you
There
don't
are
know
some
that.
people who think that no, there is no ands, ifs, or buts about it. If you did blackface in the fucking '70s, '60s, whatever, you're out of here. Don't matter. There's no ands,
like
ifs, or
Drake.
buts about it.
Remember Pusha T's cover? With
That's
Drake doing
right.
that shit?
I was just having that conversation with somebody else the other day, and
Blackface
I just
is the
think
worst shit in the world.
context- I
Right.
think context needs to be taken into consideration.
actual facts.
We cannot
Agreed.
judge fucking 1970
Right.
by 2020 standards.
No.
That just doesn't make sense.
Right.
Right.
But we also at the same time can't be having like statues that like
Robert E.
of-
Lee,
of
okay,
people
Confederate,
that
you know, the Confederate
literally
people. I
fought
get that.
for, like,
I
having
get
slaves
that.
and shit.
I
You
get
can't
that.
have that either.
But I think like I don't know. I'm kind of speaking on my ass, but I know it's up there. Like a lot of the earlier presidents owned slaves.
Right.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like
They did.
It was just a different time back
Right.
then.
Yeah.
So do we just like
Cancel
erase
them all.
every
Cancel.
fucking?
No, I
cancel them
agree.
all, racist piece
Yeah.
of shit. Cancel them all. Fuck
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's fucking crazy. I think you got to draw the line. Like there has
I draw
to
the
be
line
some balance.
at real comedy, and as long as there's nothing real racist behind it,
Right.
but
because some of the best jokes on the Comedy Central roast are like those kind of like super edgy jokes, and you can't make those without being sexist, racist, all this funny shit. If it's in the sake of comedy, I'm with it. If it's not comedy, die slow. I don't care.
okay, so what about someone that back in 1970, and I'm pretty sure this has happened, dressed up as Mr. T? It was some white guy that's famous now, dressed up as Mr. T.
And he's not racist, and was a
you
retard and
keep
didn't mean
saying-
anything about it.
But
I'm
you keep saying, like,
personally
he's
cool with it.
not
I think
racist.
so,
Like
too.
I don't know. Like how do we know that? How do you know?
No, I'm saying if you know that.
But
saying.
so anyone who owned slaves back in the day, we should erase,
yes,
right?
Yeah.
Anyone.
Yes.
That's what you're
Yeah.
saying.
pretty much, yeah.
I think that's crazy.
But what do you even mean by erase? Like, they're not here anymore. What are we gonna do?
They're dead.
Fucking
Yeah.
What are we gonna
yeah.
cancel their fucking Instagram page? Like, who cares? You know what I'm saying?
But that so I think you would say like George Washington, like George
out.
Washington
He's out.
statues got to go. Like,
Gotta
See ya-
go, dude.
See you, kid.
I don't know. I think
Beat
that's
it.
86 of George
I
Washington
think that
statue.
86
to
to
Washington,
George Washington. That's a restaurant fucking term.
I know. I just learned that the other day.
I think that's crazy. I think you gotta like you gotta use context and you gotta fucking just like use your brain and like just be kind of logical about shit. Like you know, things just people thought differently back in 1960, back in 1920, back in 1930.
you're using the word differently
like-
in place of racistly. Or what, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Fuck
I don't
out
know.
of here with the racist shit.
There's a gray. I think there's a gray area, and I think it would be silly for us to sit here and say that there isn't a gray area. That's
There's a
just,
gray area with
this
everything.
is that, and that is
Right.
that.
It's gray area with
You know what I
everything.
mean?
I'm sure there was a kid who grew up way back in that time where they fucking in that big ass house in the South somewhere, and they had a slave, and the like kid who grew up in the house like didn't like that or
Like-
some shit, but they had to
Right.
That was just their life because
Honestly,
of the times, like you said. There is gray areas. Of course, that would be weird as fuck.
Like the
What
statue
were you gonna
shit.
say,
Does
yeah?
anybody really give a fuck about a George Washington statue?
Who? I know,
Hell
who
no.
cares?
Nobody gives a
Yeah.
fuck.
Nobody's going to take a picture in front of the
George
shit.
Washington
No, I mean,
statue.
I'm not dying on the hill of George Washington, but what I'm saying is, where does it stop? Where does it stop, right? And
No,
it
I
goes
With that fucking statue.
and it goes back to how we originally got here when I said the guy was at first being facetious and saying like, what's next? We're gonna take down Jesus statues, and sure as shit, now they want to take down Jesus statues. So it's like, where does it stop?
Yeah, and it doesn't. And that's the thing is like, there's always gonna be those. It's never gonna stop. That's why like Snuk and I were saying like, you can feed into your passion what you believe in, but there's some shit that I'm like, bro, I'm pulling the fucking chute. I'm not even engaging in this because it's never gonna stop. To be
It's not
real,
gonna
it's
stop,
never
yeah.
gonna.
That's why I think this cancel culture needs to fucking chillax a little.
You want to
bit.
cancel the cancel culture.
I do want to cancel.
This wants to cancel
I like
culture.
it.
That's
I like
absolutely
it.
true.
Because it's just too much. It's almost like you're fucking.
Yeah, no, it's a lot.
nowadays. It really feels like you're guilty until proven innocent. Like something comes out and you look on Twitter and it's just like, fuck, they want these people fucking ostracized from society.
Yeah.
And I just think that's
No,
crazy.
it gets. I agree
I
with
think
you
that's
where it
fucking
gets to be a little
crazy.
much, but I also agree with Snuk. Whereas like the racist shit gotta go. We don't give a fuck about the George Washington statues
Nobody
anymore.
cares,
They're
kid.
out.
I
Yeah.
think
They're out.
if it's blatantly racist and if there was blatant racist intentions behind it, then I don't mind it going. But I don't think, like, for instance, if someone dressed up as Mr. T back in 1970,
No, it's a
that they
costume.
should
You
be,
like Mr. T. You want to be him for Halloween. Cool.
but people are not.
I know.
People are not thinking like that.
But
on,
people
on
are
Twitter.
retards, though.
Yeah,
in general, people
There
are
we
dumb.
go.
Don't watch that word.
I know. I'm sorry.
But I don't know. Yeah.
Can I have some
don't
fun
know.
now, Stiz? Though.
Yeah, let's
I know
go.
you. Stiz always wants to fucking bring the shit down. Yo. Can I have some fun now?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Fuck Mary
Yo.
Kill.
Yes, let's do
Let's do a
it.
fuck Mary Kill with K. Bye.
Oh fucking. Jesus.
All right, so let's start with the obvious. There's three of us in this room right here. Engineer Jules,
No,
Stiz
do-
Grimey, and
do-
Superstar Snuk.
Okay.
I would do. Oh God.
All
I
right.
just want to know who's dead.
Oh my god.
Looking at you,
Nobody's-
Jules.
All right. I would. Don't nobody take offense.
Nobody's taking offense.
All right. I would.
You kill me.
Fuck Stiz. Marry Snuk. Kill Jules.
You think Snuk is more husband material
Yes!
than I am?
Yes.
baby.
Snuk is
Absolutely,
husband
baby.
material.
Thank you.
I'm
Snuk
honestly
is the best
offended.
husband.
How are you offended?
I
She
know.
thinks you're a great fuck.
You
No,
know how
I'm a long commitment type of guy.
No, this guy.
I'll make you breakfast in the morning.
You know
will.
how many times
I
I've
don't know
seen.
if Snuk will.
Give me the floor for a second. You know how many times I've seen Snuk out in public, and he is so fucking respectful.
Yeah, he
this
is.
is a
Super
fucking husband right
talking.
here.
He is a
This is, and
respectful
I'm not even just
I might
gassing
have
him
her
up.
watch this episode.
No, she's better. No, Snuk, you have always been so respectful, and like, I shouldn't say this,
Thank you.
but
You can leave it at that.
yeah, that I will leave it at that. But he's always respectful, good dad gang, great
Bang.
husband.
The ladies wanna
husband
marry
gang.
your boy, folks.
They
You
do.
hear- you heard it
They
here.
do.
Good dad gang. Bro.
This is
Good
husband
dad-
fucking
good dad
material
gang.
right here.
So I
Let's
wish I had
go-
more, but I really didn't think that segment out.
No, wait, I got one. I
got
got one.
three?
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm just trying to think of. I'm trying to think of one more person.
Oh,
Because
God.
all right, so we got Eminem, Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, who's
and
the
then we need
third?
like someone else who she really fucks with, like
Oh,
You could
know,
probably
she fucks
guess.
with.
Just look at me. You can tell.
Travis Barker.
All right. Kill Eminem.
Oh fuck you! I hate
Marry
this guy.
Machine Gun Kelly. Fuck Travis Barker. He's a little old. How old is Travis Barker?
He's older, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
there.
25.
He's
So
getting up there.
fucking damn! I really wish I would have thought this segment out. I would have had three names. I
Should we
literally
play
thought it on the
everybody's
spot.
favorite game?
yeah.
Yes, I'm ready. Are you
to
ready?
play everybody's favorite game?
Cameo
Roulette?
Sorry, I'm bent. Cameo Roulette is back,
Yeah,
folks.
Ben.
2 weeks in a row with Cameo Roulette. So
Yo, Cameo
just
Roulette is kinda
before
lit.
I get to Cameo Roulette, 'cause I want to kind of put you in a category to pick from, right? From the shit, but like you watch shitty reality shows like I do, right?
I live.
Which
for
ones do you
shit.
watch?
God.
Too Hot to Handle.
Oh, Snuk! She watches that
Okay.
shit. I had no
I
idea
also
what
watch
that
that.
was.
Oh, I'm like
until-
invested
Just
in that.
curious. Is Francesca the hottest girl like in the world?
No, dude.
Who?
Honestly.
Chloe? Francesca's the hottest fucking girl.
All right,
Stop.
she's the hottest one there, not in the world.
She's one of
But
them.
she's like the Kim K looking. Like I feel like in 30
No, it is
years,
that look, yeah.
all these bitches are gonna look just like that. Like
Okay, but she's bad as fuck.
she's bad. Yeah, I can't hate on her. And
How
Harry.
How much do you think is a shout out from Francesca from Too Hot to Handle on Cameo?
Do you have this? information?
$650, bro.
$650?
No fucking way.
This is why Cameo Roulette is fun.
I'm gonna say, and I don't even
Stiz
know.
never seen the show, or
I've
the
never
girl?
seen the show,
So
but I'm gonna say 125.
But she got like 1 million, like maybe 2 million Instagram followers now.
Followers, yeah.
Yeah.
She was popping before the
Yeah.
show.
125.
$100 for
Thank you.
Francesca.
Wow, dude. All right.
You can get her to
Maybe
say
I'll
whatever you
cash
want,
app her.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Let's hold on. Let's
what about
use
her
the
man,
last,
Harry?
Oh, dude. Harry probably, he's got to be more than her.
How much?
I'll give Harry 250, bro.
I'm gonna go 150 on Harry.
100 for Harry.
What? They're the same? Nah.
All right, let's use the last 5 minutes to play some more Cameo Roulette. Hold on.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna go with you two. All right, and we are in the reality television category. Spencer Pratt, MTV The Hills.
From the Hills.
Oh.
Okay, bye. Now we're doing Price is Right rules.
Yep.
Okay.
All right,
go
you
over.
can't go over.
I have to go under.
Or the closest without going over.
Closest
right?
without going
Snug,
over.
you go
Yeah,
first.
yeah, yeah.
So Spencer Pratt, who by the way I
Spencer Pratt.
fucking hated. Great show, The Hills. I love
Yeah,
Laguna Beach. I love
everybody
Hills.
hated him.
I hate.
I also
Spencer.
want to know why you hate Sugar Ray so much. That we're gonna have to talk about that. on
It's
the
just a
next
thing,
set.
yo. You can
Because
ask my
were
best
like,
friend P
you were
about
like,
it, dog.
you're
I
like,
hate
yo,
him.
it's a long. Last week
He's
we were
got
talking-
beef
he's
with
like, yo,
Sugar
it's
Ray.
a long story. I really don't want to get into it, but like,
It's-
I really just
it's
hope Sugar
just-
Ray dies. And I was like, yo, this is like weird, bro.
It's D-baggery that I've seen from him. I hate it.
D-baggery.
I'm gonna say Spencer Pratt is, man, he hasn't been popping in a long time. I know they brought The Hills back, and I didn't watch it, so I don't know if he was on the newer one. I'm gonna say he's charging people 75.
75.
I'm going to say 90.
K-Bye is the winner with $100. $100
Wow.
for Spencer Pratt. Heidi Montag. Again, Montag, whatever. MTV The Hills.
Oh, Heidi. So if her man is charging, what'd you say, Hundo? She's probably charging $150.
$150.
I'm going to say 200.
You both lose. It's $100.
Wow.
Both went over. Mike the Situation.
Oh.
The Sitch.
He saw Snooki making that Cameo money, and now he
Jumped
has
on
joined
there.
Cameo.
Jumped on.
I'm gonna stay out of this one because I know the answer because I was on
Well,
Cameo last
I know
night.
it too. You told me.
Do you? Oh, I told you.
yeah.
Jules, how
I'm
much?
not gonna
How
cheat.
much for
Yeah,
a
Jules, go
situation
ahead.
shout out?
250.
250. There you go, because it's 300.
300, right?
Yeah, you told me. I was going to cheat.
I don't know. Oh, my boy Leroy from MTV The
Yes.
Challenge.
Yo, so I wrote that in my
Yeah.
notes because I seen him last night. I was
Shout
like,
out my guy Leroy getting that cameo.
that's his boy
money.
Leroy. What is Leroy charging? I actually forget because I was.
Do you know
bent.
who Leroy is, Kay?
Honestly, no. Let me see
Leroy
him.
from the Challenge, from MTV The
Oh,
Challenge.
y'all know him? He's sexy.
Oh shit!
Hi.
Okay, Stiz, holla at Stiz on that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say he's charging like 60 or something.
I'm going to say 80.
40.
Wow.
Both went over. Dr. Drew.
Oh, Dr. Drew. Do you know who he is, K-Bye?
Show me a pic.
You don't know who
From
Dr. Drew
he does the
is?
Teen
Oh,
Mom
no, I'm
reunions and
stupid.
shit.
Yeah, I
The
do.
Teen Mom
I
reunions
do.
and shit.
I'm bent too, so.
Shout out Brunch.
Dr. Drew probably thinks he's worth more than
Yeah.
he is. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
say.
know Drew thinks
I'm
he's
gonna
worth
say
more than he
in
is.
general though, cameos are pretty low. So I'm gonna say like Dr. Drew thinks he's worth 200 for a cameo.
I'm going to say 140.
Smart girl, because he got
Hey.
198. So you were $2 over.
Fuck out of here.
Damn it, Snuk. The girl who took it in the poop shoot from what's his name? The famous porn star. I forget his name, but she's Farrah Abraham.
big
Farrah
titties.
from Teen Mom.
Huh?
Oh, no. Keep going. Go.
Farrah from Teen Mom?
Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her. I know who she
That
is.
girl. I forget the dude.
Dude, I'm gonna say 60 bucks for her.
No, she thinks she's worth more, even though she's not. She's gonna charge people like $150.
$50.
Oh,
$50.
I'm way
She's
off.
not.
Good for her. She knows. She's not that good.
Back on the Jersey Shore tip, looks like Ronnie joined as well.
Ronnie.
Oh, did he?
How much for Ronnie from Jersey Shore, Jules?
Let's see.
What do you
I
think?
just saw him too. But I don't know.
80?
I'm going to say 120.
He really thinks he's Snooki or Situation.
200.
He's charging 300.
No, he's charging
300.
I
yeah.
bet all the main cats there are charging. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if Snooki's on there, then Situation's
Yeah.
gonna just do the same thing as her. Like,
Right.
what about the Catfish dude? NTV's Catfish.
Oh, what's his
Nev
name? He got a-
Shulman.
Neve?
Nev, right? Or Neve, whatever it is.
Neve Shulman. Yeah.
He can't charge more than fucking 50. What are we
50.
doing here?
Yo, Machine Gun Kelly was on Catfish. That was the funniest fucking. He
Was
calls
he?
this bitch out.
can't-
He's
I might have
big
saw it.
mad. He literally was like, yo, I fucking spent a weekend away from my daughter for this shit. Like,
He legit got catfished.
no, he was on Catfish, but these people, like, planned the catfish. So none of it was real.
okay.
They just wanted to be on the show. And he was
I hate
pissed.
shit like that. I think that show got
Pissed.
fake anyways towards the
Yeah,
end.
no, it gets corny real quick.
I'm sure. Yeah. Neve.
50.
I said 50.
Neve,
We can't say the same
All
though.
right, 65.
$195.
Fuck out of here,
No
man.
way,
wins.
dude.
Yeah, he
What's he
fuck
gonna
outta
tell
here.
me, bro? I'm getting catfish? Like,
Yeah.
no shit, I can figure that out myself.
All right, let's do one more. I gotta find
What are you-
someone.
what are you in the
that
reality
know.
section?
Yeah, I'm in the reality. You guys want me to go to a different?
I mean, there's everything.
different-
Music, movies,
see,
reality. You
we'll
can
go-
say
Yeah,
reality.
We'll
Whatever.
go.
What does K-By want?
K-By wants go music.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Let's go music.
Go to the rapper section. Let's see who we got.
There is a rapper section too. Stiz discovered that last week.
I'm on it.
Your man Flavor Flav was charging like $300.
Dude,
Riff
Flavor
Raff.
Flav's still alive. Oh, Riff Raff. I'ma
How
say
much is Riff Raff out here?
120.
For a cameo?
I'm gonna say he's charging 100.
85.
What? All right.
85. Ghostface Killer.
Oh, Ghostface Killer's on there. I'm gonna say he's charging $150.
I'ma say 120.
100.
Okay.
$100.
That's a COVID
let's
discount.
see.
At least they
that's
keep
the
it
COVID discount.
Who the fuck
let's
are these
see.
people? Jesus.
Rob Bass. Remember? It takes
Whoa, it takes two to make a thing go right.
Oh, I know that song.
Who the fuck are all these reality people? Jesus. I mean, I
Yeah.
feel like when I say I watch
Oh,
reality
yo,
shows,
that's
like,
Chris Webby's girl. How much is she? How
Who,
much
Ju-
is Justina?
He's with Justina?
That's Chris
From
Webby's.
Wildin' Out?
Yeah.
The redhead from Wildin' Out.
They got mad songs together, him
What
and
is the
her.
plug? I had a plug with her.
She-
I forget what it is. Maybe it's I think your man Johnny Hickey knows her.
So did
The redhead from Wildin' Out.
Maybe.
She
Rob
did a
Bass-
crazy freestyle on Funk
No,
Flex.
she's
by the way.
actually. I
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
with her.
How much you think
heavy.
she's worth, or did you see it?
I looked. I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie.
Rob Bass is
250.
getting 150. She's getting 250?
250. No, but
Jesus
she's popping,
Christ,
dude. She
bro.
really is.
Jesus Christ. All right, it's about that
Hold on,
time.
hold
We
on. No,
are-
it's not.
we are about-
Oh.
Yeah, the thing is about to run out, guy.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it
There's
is.
We have one
There's one
more.
question I forgot to ask K
Oh,
by
no,
that
no,
I ask of all guests.
No, we're wrapping up now. It's time to go.
I would like to know K-By's.
Shall join you next time on
K-By,
Stuck on Stuff.
You got to tell Stuck
No.
on Stuff your
I'm
best,
out.
your
I'm out.
best shot story, please.
All right.
Putting on
My
my-
best short story.
Let's go. She has
So-
one, folks.
All right. Honestly, I'll just give you the most recent one.
She's not
because
lying like
What
Stiz.
the fuck?
Stiz said he never had
In
a shot story.
terminology, we'll circle back to T because if you're an
Let's go.
adult and you've never sharded, you're fucking
You're lying.
liar.
I
You're
am
fucking
lying.
liar.
No.
And you know what,
Stiz
girls?
over here telling us he's never shotted.
Okay.
No, not as an adult.
He's an actual liar.
This one's hilarious. So I have a boyfriend now, but I was dabbling around in Tinder for a minute. Okay.
Okay.
So
Shots and
we're not
Tinder
gonna
mix,
say
I
his
love it.
name. We're not gonna say his name, but we'll call him Fireman. So
right. Oh, shit.
this Boston
Is he a
firefighter.
dentist?
He's a he's a firefighter. He's a Boston firefighter, right? Me and my friend Steph are just fucking around. She goes, "Let's blunt cruise to Boston." So I'm like, "All right, bro, whatever." I get a message and he's like, "Yo, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Yo, I'm actually in your hood," because he lives in Dorchester.
Okay.
And I'm like, "You know what? I just got some buffalo chicken pizza."
Love it. Keep
I'm
going.
sorry, but I hate girls that come when I'm like, yo, come over, and they come over with like mad like pizza and I'm
Like,
like,
yo, you
I know
ain't
I
here to
ate
eat
it. I ate it before I got there.
Okay.
All right, first mistake. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'll come through. Why not? I have the day off. Like, what could possibly go wrong? So I go with my girl Steph. I'm like, yo, my homegirl's here. He's like, yeah, that's cool. So we're drinking. I probably drank like 12 Twisted Teas, bro.
Buffalo chicken and twisted
buffalo
teas,
chicken
baby. Let's
pizza.
go.
And then homeboy's a vegan, so he
Oh, of
gets
course.
Indian food. And
Ooh.
yo, that shit is spicy as fuck.
I need to know about the actual shot.
Okay, so we're getting to the shard. So I go upstairs to the bathroom, right? And I start peeing. And I sharded. I sharded.
So it was because we've heard this on shot stories on here before a couple times, where even by guys were like, "You'll go to fucking piss, you push too hard, next thing you know,
Yeah.
it's a shot."
And you have to keep going because at that point, what the fuck are you gonna do, right?
Did it touch cloth? And I ask everyone this. With you, it's funnier because that would mean straight up jeans, because you don't
No,
rock.
it didn't touch cloth, but I sharded in the toilet. That's a shard to me.
It is a shot. Oh, but it was
What's
over
a
the
pee
toilet.
fart?
Yeah,
What's
that's
pee
taking
fart?
a shit.
But I pretty much fucking sharded in
you
the
blew
toilet.
his bathroom out.
I blew up.
Blew his bathroom out.
I'll accept it because
He
it's
had-
technically
he
a
had to
shot.
go in
It's a
there.
shard. It's a pee fart. What do you call that?
It's a pee file, I know, right?
Yeah. But
That's
it's a pee fart. But then I shit up there. I'm like, fuck, I can't believe I did this.
I love
I
her
did
style,
not
yeah.
want to take a shit at this dude's house.
Right, of course not.
And then I'm embarrassed to spray the aerosol shit because I'm
course.
like, he's going to hear me. I just took a shit at this guy's house.
Yo,
So I didn't spray. I did not spray. Guess the fuck what happened?
Go.
I come down, wash my hands, pretend like nothing happened. It's all good.
He had to take a piss.
He goes
Of course
right
he
up,
did.
dude. Right up. Doesn't even
course he
wait
did.
5 seconds. Goes right up. And then he didn't text me for a couple days. So I told my friends the story. And they're like, "It's because you blew up his fucking
It's
bathroom,
because
bro."
you shot it in his
Nope. He
toilet,
came
yeah.
back. He came back around. But then
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
like, yeah. So
Have you ever shouted standing up?
have I ever sharted my pants? Yes, I did. Standing up.
I need one of those.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god!
recent-
I'm out. I can't do it.
She's like early. I was like, yo, I might ask you for a shot. She's like, oh yeah, I had one 2 weeks ago. Just let me know what you need. I got you. I'm like, all right.
I'm trying to think of like my best shart story.
Like you are like out and about, and like it's an issue that needs to be addressed because you're out and about type of shit. When your ass is hanging over the toilet, it counts, but it don't count.
I'm trying to think. There's been a hangover where like you go and throw. I've gone and throw. Yeah, but that's like any like night of drinking. I'm home by myself.
Have you ever gone to like puke, and while you're puking, because you're doing it so much, then you shot?
Yes.
Facts.
Fuck yeah.
That's
and
always-
I peed my fucking pants too from throwing up too hard.
Yeah, I love it. Yo, when does this leave the show officially?
This is it.
I can't do my end tag until he comes back. So
He
we'll
gotta
just
come back.
We'll just keep doing shot
Okay,
stories.
so I'm not gonna name drop nobody, but
We don't need that.
there's somebody that does not believe that girls poop or fart, right?
Right.
So I'm on vacation with this person, and I'm hungover, surprise, and I'm like, I can't even throw up here. So I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out. It's noon. I'm at Old Orchard Beach, right? Everyone's vacationing with their kids. Like, I'm still in my slutty outfit from the night before. I'm like, bro, I gotta go. I gotta get the fuck out of here. So I'm walking down the pier. It's hot as fuck, bro. And I'm like, just make it, just make it. So I go back to the hotel. Dude, projectile, right? Ripped ass, dude. While I'm throwing up.
While you're throwing up, right?
Yeah, and I'm
Just-
like, thank God I fucking waited.
just shotting and throwing up at the
at
same
the same
exact
time.
time.
At the same time.
It's not an issue. It happens to all
It
of
happens.
us. Even Stiz Grimey. Yeah.
I know, but he's pretending that it didn't.
Yeah.
Jules, have you ever sharted your pants?
Yes.
All right, he has.
He's
All right, he's a
saying
real
yes.
adult. You're not a real adult until you can proudly admit that
This is a huge piece of shit for lying. But other than that, I want to thank you for being on. Obviously, thank you
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for the shot stories. I hate when girls front like they don't shot. I hate when grown
I
ass
would
men like
never.
Stiz front like they don't shot.
Yeah.
So who says what? You're gonna say Daddy wasn't there, and I'm gonna say peace.
Okay. Right now?
Now,
Daddy wasn't there.
peace.